impossible. Not everybody freaking lives. People die.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis.
They always find a
Otezla
way.
can help you get clear
They really do.
and reduce
This
itching
one
and
more
flaking.
realistic.
Doctors
It's
have
not
been
like
prescribing
that.
Otezla
Like,
for over a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat psoriatic arthritis. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With clear skin, girls' day out is a good day out. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
Linda's dying.
We're all dying. How fast? Too fast for Guillain-Barré.
Cuddy wants to get her an MRI to rule out a spinal lesion.
Cuddy, what's she doing on this? The family lost confidence in us. I don't blame them. I'll be right in. It's like she got poisoned with a nerve agent.
Glue inhalation would explain why she hasn't admitted it.
Tox screen was clear for pot. Middle-class heart transplant patient's gonna have glue. Pesticides?
This time of year they're not spraying.
This girl's tough. She gets what she wants. She's deprived of human contact. She gets herself a backdoor man. Or in her case, a side window boy. What else has she been deprived of?
She's on a special diet because of her allergies.
Boyfriend brings the hot beef. He also brings a side dish. Botulism. This paralysis is ascending, remember? Not if the heart problem was really a paralytic problem.
Why would she admit the sex and not the food?
She didn't admit anything. He admitted the sex, and we didn't ask him about food.
Get me a rat.
You have a rat.
What? I'm not gonna kill Steve. Only way to confirm this. Inject the rat with her blood. Wait for it to get all botulistic on your ass. In the meantime, I'm going downstairs to Robbie, the scared, dying teenage girl, until she breaks down like a scared, dying teenage girl. You're up early?
Cuddy needed a consult.
We're checking for spinal lesions from leukemia.
Yeah, I know. Fits perfectly. Unless this is the patient with the anaphylaxis, the heart failure, and the paralysis, in which case you're wasting your time.
We want a second opinion.
Second, to give you at least 8. Okay, well, here's 9. Botulism. Listen to me, have you eaten anything abnormal? Any canned foods? You're sure? Lying to your parents is usually the right thing to do, but there is an impending death exception.
Don't talk to her like that.
You're right. She never lies. I was being rude. When your boyfriend snuck in on Friday night. Surprise. Perhaps he got you some sexy little treats. Some honey, or some edible underwear, some massage oils. Come on, anything. You know about the sex. Except that Danny's little Danny is full of penicillin. That's what caused your anaphylactic shock.
You didn't tell us that was...
No, it was etiquette device and what I use.
He said he was on penicillin.
I saw the bottle.
It's a non-penicillin antibiotic. The antibiotics that cause the anaphylaxis. Everything's connected.
Hey, what did we discuss? What was the differential?
Cameron said... When Dan came to your house,
He must know
feel
what
for any
you.
tall grass?
He probably knew it was you, because he probably, she don't never
What
call
are
you.
you doing?
Your daughter had 2 visitors on Friday night. One of them is still in the room. He has tick paralysis. Dan tracked a tick on his jeans.
Well, he
Wouldn't be a problem being a teenager. Dan couldn't keep his tick in his pants. We already
Yeah.
checked him. Now I'm checking her.
Tick bites don't ordinarily cause anaphylactic shock.
This girl's allergies are not ordinary.
House, get out of here. We have to re-intubate her, get her into the MRI.
The time course is perfect. Bite itself sets off allergic reaction. Then it takes 4 days to kick in. Heart's vulnerable, hits that first. And a day later sets off the ascending paralysis.
Except that ticks aren't usually invisible.
They are until you find them. Oh, that's dandruff. Okay, well, that wasn't wasn't nearly as dramatic as I'd hoped. It just means the next time will be even better.
What's happening?
That's the tick venom ascending.
Either that or you stressed her into heart failure. BP's dropping, heart rate.
Wait, what she said she ate?
She has a tick on her.
Transvenous pacing wire. Okay, magical
And the
tick hunting
inside.
is over.
She
Real
ate
doctor
one?
stuff now.
It's just
No.
gonna get worse. The ticks produce more toxins the longer they feed. She's gonna be dead in an hour, even if you can pump her heart full of jet fuel. Unless you let me find the tick.
Could he be right? The only thing I know for sure is that your daughter's heart won't last another 20 minutes without treatment.
Okay, just need one final instruction. When I find the tick on the autopsy, do you want to know? I'm thinking not. Probably make it coping easier.
Stop talking to them. Paige Brzezinski and cardiology get her team down here stat. Get you out of here, get House out of here too. Dr. Wilson, I could use your help.
Well, I don't know if the dopamine's enough. She may need an amrinone lactate.
Why? What's that?
She doesn't.
She might need stronger pressors, and they don't have any in radiology.
Enamrinone can cause arrhythmia and thrombocytopenia.
Not an amrinone could cause death. Death's worse. We have to get her up to the ICU.
Oh
Sorry.
shit.
A little crowded here.
House, get out of the elevator.
Welcome to wait for the next one.
You got her?
Got her.
To keep Jessica away, Eucerin Advanced Repair gives long-lasting hydration.
He's like, hello.
Ceramide's plus 5
He's like, I'm gonna do
moisturizing
what I
factors.
wanna
Its
do.
advanced formula replenishes skin and helps keep it hydrated up to 48 hours. Expect more with Eucerin Advanced Repair. If you have heart disease and struggle with LDL-C,
Even with statins and diet.
listen to your heart.
Talk to your doctor about Repatha.
Repatha plus a statin lowers LDL-C by 63%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing. Swelling of the face.
Ain't nobody
eyes,
rapping that
throat,
shit.
or eyes. Common side effects
Right.
include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like
the fuck?
symptoms,
I'm just putting a
back pain,
blanket over
high
it.
blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site. Ask
I'm
about
like,
Repatha.
hello, hello.
It's not just any glow.
Here's your
it's
gift.
the glow.
New Lumi Le Glow Tint by L'Oreal Paris. Reflective pearls and blurring pigments. For lightweight coverage and effortless glow. New Lumi Le Glow Tint by L'Oreal Paris.
One more thing.
As long as we're stuck here, this might be a good time to look for that tick. Turn the elevator back on. Just be a minute, honey. Oxygen's wearing off. Inject her again. That's just temporary. Temporary's fine. We're not hanging wallpaper. We've got to get her upstairs and put her on North. It wasn't penicillin. You still think the symptoms are unconnected? We've got to take care of her heart. You wake up in the morning, your paint's peeling, your curtains are gone, and the water's boiling. Which problem do you deal with first? None of them. The building's on fire. We treat her symptoms, she dies. We find the cause, she lives. That tick is an IV drip of poison.
Alright,
The young
back
lady
this
should be
hand up,
fine.
please.
This is my last surgery. Lasts us about 3 minutes. Let's get it count.
Not ice cream I want to get. They have the Twix ice cream bars.
Really?
I want to
That
get
sounds
some.
good.
Doesn't it?
Die in this elevator.
Twix? Where they at, Walmart or something?
Yeah. They have Twix and Snickers. I've had Snickers.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Foot's clean. If it's not here, we've only got... Heart rate's 46 here. Looks like a mole or freckles we missed. Check the arteries.
Dr. Foreman's an excellent doctor. He'll be able to handle it.
Yeah, you know that from experience. You lose a lot of patients on
The
elevators.
maintenance guy said it didn't just stop on its own, that they hit the emergency stop button.
I'm sure he must be mistaken.
Perineum, we checked it. If we get her upstairs, maxilla, checked.
Check behind her ears.
38. We don't have a lot of time. Eyebrows, eardrums, pubic hair. Checked. We checked everywhere. It's not
Oh my god.
35. We gotta get a video. You haven't found the tick yet. We already kidnapped her. You wanna add murder? We've looked over every inch of skin on her body, House. It's over.
Between her toes.
He found it.
Hey, is that the first time you had sex? All the other stuff going on down there, she might not have realized. Oh.
He's like, what the hell? He found it.
That looks so wrong. Oh.
Sick, miserable.
Oh my
He
God!
found it.
See? Told you to be even more dramatic. Push no rapid effort. Get her heart back to normal. She'll be completely cured by tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
Foreman, let's get her into the ICU.
He crazy, but he know. Girl, give me my cane.
Hammer known it was a stupid idea. What, you wanted me to get that girl in the elevator? Oh, I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't respect you if you did.
His cane.
Oh, he did that.
Wow. Looks like somebody filed halfway through your cane while you were sleeping.
He did that.
He thought that was funny.
It looks like someone filed halfway through. I mean, you did want a roommate,
That
so.
was so funny.
You did want a roommate.
Reflexes back to normal. Heart's looking good too. I'll send in the nurse.
You know having ticks on your body can get you Lyme disease?
Really?
Yeah.
Just want to get home.
That is crazy because it was killing her.
Yeah, but she already had like an infection.
Yeah.
Yeah, but having
Well,
ticks
how
on
did
you,
it get in her vagina?
You're not sick.
she had sex.
You're gonna go.
But what he had it on his, I don't get that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It crawled in her. It was like, oh look, a warm
What
spot.
the heck? They thought he was crazy.
It's wild.
Yes.
They
that
just
was-
be making up every.
that
Half of
was-
these stories must come from like a true.
Like,
like-
it happened somewhere in the world.
Exactly.
So that is crazy.
I called a divorce lawyer today. Does that mean you're leaving? At some point. You might not want to sit exactly there.
Ew. Alright, bro. I'm like, are these even? I hope they are. A little bit.
Panera's packed with flavor bagel just got stacked with even more for just $7.99. Meet our new Asiago bagel stacks. Choose from the chicken Roma with grilled chicken and green
We got a
dressing,
jalapeno one.
the spicy steak or
Oh,
zesty
no.
Tuscan. Only $7.99 each,
Spicy
and only at Panera for a limited time.
The human heart is a giant muscle, squeezing or contracting over 60
I've never had
times
Panera.
each minute.
I had it a while back, but I don't remember it being like. I think I like their soup.
Yeah, like their soups, I got it at Walmart.
I had it fresh from them, and I believe I liked it. It was a while ago.
Ian,
question and I need to go to the bathroom.
Which would you like to do first?
Question.
Okay.
Where's the bathroom?
Who knows where the bathroom is?
I do.
Go with me into the bathroom.
You're gonna beat him up.
When I'm at school, nobody goes anywhere by themselves.
Why?
In case you get lost.
Not in case somebody kidnaps us. If somebody
part.
kidnaps Santa, they'll
Right.
kidnap me
Like
too.
sending them.
That part.
How are you smarter than
Oh.
a teacher?
Do you need help? I need you to find a grown-up. Is the baby coming? Who should I take
It's not that
with me?
serious.
You're going. Go to the front desk.
That's
Or find a security guard and rolling up to pee.
Just pee on the floor.
Is the baby coming? I don't know how to do this.
You okay, Ian?
Yeah, sure.
I think you are. You're bleeding.
Not again.
What the hell?
He's like, damn it, not again. I told you I had to go to the bathroom.
The hot, crispy filet-o fish. You either love it or you haven't tried it yet.
They don't taste the same like they used to.
Because filet
My
of fish
mom
fries
liked
are
them. I
back.
never
Every
had
Friday.
them. I don't know.
They're right. They're not like, oh my god, don't save
How
it.
they used to.
Just based on an award-winning
Don't rewarm it.
James Howard's most
Video be
dependable
telling you.
Mm-mm, don't do it.
A Consumer Reports top pick. And Rose, a Consumer Guide Best Buy 11 years in a row.
Their bun is really good.
All for under $30,000 at the Nissan Down sales.
It's a different type of bun that they use for the hamburgers.
Savings on Rose. Or get up to 12 total savings on Centro.
Wow.
Damn, now I want McDonald's and Panera. No, I'd rather have Panera.
The
Bills.
Panera looking good. Yeah. Try something new.
Get 48 hours deep moisture for smooth, luminous skin. Nivea Essentially Enriched. Skin is for feeling it. Nivea is for skin.
My stack's bigger than your stack.
Oh,
You in or out?
You know, relative to their size, gorillas have smaller testicles than humans.
Well, then you'd probably have an edge over a gorilla, but not over me.
Reason is, primate testis size inversely corresponds to the fidelity of our females.
You think there might be a better time to annoy me about my wife?
I'm talking about poker, right?
Women are evil, you're right to drive them away. Cough, fold, or raise. Springtime can wait.
We're smaller and better than chimps. Bigger and worse than gorillas. Raw rationality, our supposed trust and fealty to a higher power, our ability to create a system of rules and laws, our baser drives are more powerful than any of that. We wanted to control our emotions, but we can't. And we're happy. Things don't annoy us. If, on the other hand, we're sitting on crappy hole cards, little tiny things annoy us a whole lot more. I raise.
So are you going to tell me an annoying story every time I raise?
God, that would be annoying.
I call.
Dr. Cuddy, got one of your patients in the ER in Alston, 6 years old.
I know him. What's the problem? I'm all in.
Bloody diarrhea. Hemodynamically stable, but he's been developing some coordination problems.
Sounds like gastroenteritis and dehydration over fluids, and I'll take it on my surface. Bets, do you have some?
They scan his head.
No, why would they scan?
Don't play games. You gonna call?
How's the heart rate?
Stable.
I'm sorry. House, it's gastroenteritis. I'm not going anywhere. Put the order in, and if someone tell Alan and Sarah that I'll be up when I'm done. You in or out?
I'm out.
You like, I'm gonna go see.
Stone cold bluff. You might want to spend a little more time paying attention to your cards and a little less time staring at my breath.
They don't match either. I'm gonna take some air.
will Dr. Cuddy be?
Given the number of mojitos she's knocking back at the party hence, it's at least 3 hours before she's even conscious.
Weren't you at the same party?
Yeah.
I don't drink. I want you to reach out and grab my cane. What's wrong? Your son's brain is losing control of his muscles.
Dr. Cuddy's message said it was just dehydration from diarrhea.
She's wrong.
Is he gonna be all right?
I don't know.
So, were you in one of those cages?
No. No, that's for tourists.
You were in the water with the great white.
Sure. It's no big deal. You just have to keep an eye on them. If they get too close, punch them in the nose. Send them on their way. How's it going?
You are me.
Hey, how's that anal fissure? Did it heal yet, or is it still draining? Oh, I'm sorry. I realized you came back for seconds. I figured that after that girl on the stairwell, you'd be done for the night.
He's joking.
No Adam's apple, small hands. It's no surprises this time.
I'll, see you later.
Got a case.
Well, you could have just said that. You didn't have to screw with me.
If I didn't screw with you, you'd spend the whole night thinking you might get laid, which means you'd be useless. Better to extinguish all hope. Get Foreman and Cameron to meet me upstairs, Stat.
So urgent.
2 cases, same symptoms. What do 6-year-olds and 7-year-olds have in common?
Their immune systems don't work as well. Could be listeria.
I already checked for that.
Leukemia has a high prevalence of both young and old.
So does asthma.
Oh no.
And diabetes.
No. The nearly dead and the newly bred had more in common with each other than with people in the middle. It's weird. It's kind of circle of life thing.
This kid doesn't have kidney failure.
You will.
Based on this file, the kid just ate some bad food. Was the old man?
They were nowhere near each other in any of the 4 dimensions.
This case is 12 years old.
Yep.
And this case is Cuddy's.
She assigned it to me.
She agrees with you that this is something more than gastroenteritis?
She wouldn't have assigned it to me if she didn't, would she? What were we talking about?
2 patients with 2 symptoms in common, and 5 symptoms not in common.
While you were all wearing your Frankie Says Relax t-shirts, I was treating a 73-year-old woman who went through this progression of symptoms, the last of which was... In case you missed that class in mid-school, that one's untreatable. Kids got the first 2. It took Esther an hour and 20 minutes to go from 2 to 3. In less than a day to make it all the way to the rear exit.
This is all because a child has some blood in his diarrhea. He's got a tummy ache. If there was any reason to think it was anything worse, Cuddy would be all over it.
Great. Do a colonoscopy.
And a 6-year-old kid who probably has nothing worse than some food poisoning.
If you happen to find any purple papules, do me a favor and grab a slice. I want to check for Erdheim Chester.
A disease that there have been, maybe 200 reported cases of, ever?
Esther's family had let me do an autopsy. There'd be 201.
Oh no.
See anything? No, and I don't expect to.
House usually avoids cases. If he's actually stealing a case from Cuddy, there's gotta be a reason.
It's not the first time I've seen this file. About a month before Cameron was hired, some trucker came in here with these symptoms. House decided he was dying. 2 days and a spinal tap, bone marrow extraction, and 3 colonoscopies later, we send the guy home with a bunch of painkillers and a diagnosis of a bad cheese sandwich. One of the guys who worked here before me said House tried to cure Esther at least 3 other times. You know how people see the Virgin Mary in Danishes and stuff? Someone died 12 years ago, and House doesn't know why. House sees that case now, and paint peeling, and clouds, and now this poor kid.
Aaron Chester is an abnormal growth of some of the cells that fight infection.
Is that cancer? Because he seems okay now.
Yeah, they got the doctor kind of scared us about that.
He shouldn't have. We're just testing. It'll probably be negative.
I don't understand. You don't think that's what it is, but you want to do this thing to him anyway?
We need to be sure.
Isn't there any other way?
It shouldn't take long.
Those ridges look a lot like purple papules.
They're not purple, they're red. Probably just blood blisters.
Give me the biopsy needle.
How long is this gonna take?
We're good at chase. You're punching out the shark story is good, but she's not waiting for you.
So? We couldn't confirm the source of the bleeding, but we did biopsies, blood blisters, papules.
Come on, Cameron, he's right.
Jesus. Negative paradigm testing.
Let me see. Not now. We got one advantage. We know where the tracks are going.
The fact that the end of the line is death is an advantage.
The fact that we know is an advantage. That's maybe we can get ahead of it. Next station is the liver. We got about 90 minutes before it gets there. And we can cut down a tree across the line just outside of town.
I'll do an ultrasound.
No, treatment will tell us more faster.
How can we start treatment if we have no idea what we're treating for?
Treating for everything. Give them acetylcysteine and interferon and silymarin and whatever else you can think of to protect the liver.
What's going on?
Oh, just catching up on some TV. How you doing?
Well, thanks to your last consult, the patient has improved dramatically.
Tell House the patient is about to kill the doctor.
She says the patient.
What do you got?
Well, Cuddy just raped.
Compare. Nine?
How do you know?
Lower. That's so exciting. Jacks are higher. Your voice sounds like Debbie from accounting is sitting in your lap. Ask Cuddy if she can get a pair of threes.
Wait, what's going on? Are you messing with me? You refer to it in person?
Yes, it would.
Can you beat a pair of threes?
What did she do?
I left orders for PO fluids, doctor.
With a code. She obviously knows it's me.
She's drinking herself.
Did she stop?
Yes.
Go all in.
But
Just do it.
you couldn't care less about this charity event. You claim not to be messed with. Obviously, you're trying to keep me.
Shut up. Last time, I wanted the game to go on. I still do. This time you get the win.
Hold on.
I fold.
Oh, these are sharp.
You sure you're okay?
Oh, yeah, they are.
You gonna cut someone.
My boyfriend like for me to scratch his back with ease.
I know. It's freaking annoying.
That seems to be working. Liver's holding its own.
Good.
The platelets are dropping.
Getting better.
Why? It means he's getting sick. No.
Neil is good. He's old, ended in death.
I can't breathe. What's happening? I can't. Honey, just relax.
Poor baby. Stuff that's sugar-free has a weird taste.
Itchy situation can throw you off your
Yes,
game.
I hate
Like,
it.
why does it taste like that?
Yes.
Otezla is the #1
We have all this technology. You can't make it taste like good.
Otezla can help
Splenda tastes better. Like,
reduce itching and flaking.
ew. Bleh.
Doctors have been
Fuck is
prescribing
that shit?
Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla
Okay,
if you're
so
allergic to
I
it.
need
Get medical
to
help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms.
Ooh, the heat is
Severe
so
diarrhea,
good.
nausea, or
I know,
vomiting.
it's freaking.
Depression,
Did you
suicide
get
thoughts,
snow?
or weight loss can happen.
No.
Tell your doctor if
Did
any of
you?
these occur,
Yeah.
and if you have
You
a history
did?
of
Yeah,
depression
you
or
wanna see?
suicidal thoughts.
That is so crazy. We didn't